guys, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United career mode. Welcome back to the Romel HD channel as well. So we're at season 4 now. A few things have transpired during the summer. We did play the preseason off camera as well, made a few signings, renewed a few contracts and sold a few players. Okay, so in the preseason we ended up winning our Invitational Cup tour. We started off with a defeat against Monaco in the group stage. We lost 2-0. We pulled things back in the second game. We beat Real Betis 2-1. Melbourne City were the third team that we faced off against, and we smashed them 5-2 as well. So in the semi-finals, we drew Athletic Bilbao, where we ended up beating them 4-2. In the finals, we met up with the team that ended up beating us in the group 2-0. But in this rematch, we smashed them 3-0, as some of our first team players were back. And by then we was warmed up and the sharpness was quite high, even with the reserve players. So that brings us on to the next part. The next part is the transfer centre, where we were very active in the window, whether players were leaving, joining or going out on loan. So I'm going to start off with the first deal, Amad Diallo. We ended up selling him to Napoli for 52 million. Diallo ended the season off quite strongly. He started the season off poor. I didn't think he was good enough to be a United player, but he pulled things back. I didn't necessarily look to sell him. I think the deal caught me off guard because I didn't expect the team to come in with such a good bid. So I ended up selling him because we do have a lot of players coming through the youth ranks, and we have a few players back from injury such as Sancho. So Sancho and Podence can pretty much share the right hand side. Shirtire, he came back from his loan. He can play off the left and off the right, and I'm going to see if I can utilize him this season. So Bruno Fernandes, his contract was running out at the end of this season. Also, I was getting fed up with him messaging me about rotating the squad too often, because he was a player that wanted to start every game. So PSG came in for him, and surprisingly, they came in with such a luxurious bid. They ended up bidding 127 million, and I accepted, rightly so. And we replaced him with Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen. We ended up signing him for 93 million. After that, we didn't really have too many people that we was after. But like I said at the end of last season, Vito Ferrara was looking really good as a player. He's a young centre-back from Milan, and his overall is 83. So I went ahead and shelled out 52 million just to capture the Italian centre-back. So we're going to mention some honourable mentions. So it's pretty much the loan deal. So Stroikens, he's gone out on loan to the Portuguese side Vitória SC. Same with Elliot Payne. Isaiah Brown, he's gone out on loan to Brentford. Mitch Peters, the Dutch CDM, he's gone out on loan to Watford. And Stepan Vukoja, he's gone out on loan to Stade Rennais. All of those loans are 1 year loans, so we will be expecting them back next summer. Okay, so we do have a few decent matchups to start the season off. So in the Community Shield, we're going to be facing off against Watford, as Watford did beat Manchester City last season in the FA Cup final. We're going to be facing off against Gladbach in the Super Cup final as well. And then the first 3 Premier League games consist of Southampton at home, Leicester at home for the second game, and we have Chelsea away from home for the last game of August. I am really positive going into it. I feel like the business that we've done in the summer has been above adequate. I think it's quite decent. We do need to see how Wirtz plays. I haven't used him. I didn't sign him before the tour. I think I signed him just towards the final of the tour. Ferrara, he didn't come until just before the Community Shield as well, because we did struggle to nail down a proper price tag for the Italian centre-back. So going into the season, I do expect to win the league again. I do expect to challenge for the Champions League. I am looking to bring in a domestic trophy. It's been about 2 seasons since we've won one as well. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the business that I've done? Is it a massive mistake getting rid of Bruno Fernandes, or is it the right thing to do? Is it the right thing for the series as well, to keep it spicy and interesting, and to utilize different players? I've never used Florian Wirtz before, and Vito Ferrara is a regen, so it adds a bit of uniqueness to the actual series that we have ongoing. We did renew a lot of contracts, so a lot of these young players that we have that have come through the youth academy have been nailed down to a long-term contract, such as Rory Beveridge. He's done really well in terms of his development. Also Stokes as well. We extended his contract with Koja. His contract was meant to expire at the end of last season, but we nailed him down just a few moments before going into the next season. So even Cameron Reeve, he's a really good goalkeeper that came from our youth academy. I am looking to loan him out again. He's also been nailed down to a long-term contract too. Brian Leonards, he's probably good enough to be nailed down to a brand new contract, but I don't want to stockpile a bunch of young players. So I'm going to wait to see how he does, if he does remain in the side this season. If he plays a few cup games, if he plays well, I'll give him a brand new contract. So in terms of his contract running out, I am going to leave it as it is, just to see how he gets on during the course of the season. One player that I am expecting to basically use a lot more. I have used him quite a lot in the series, but I feel like I can use him even more. Oliver Johnson, his overall has gone up to 77. At the moment, he is deployed as a cam, so this season he should be getting a few opportunities as a number 10. So the next player that I'm going to be speaking about is Jordan Willis. He had a really good preseason in the tournament. So in the Invitational Cup, I did use a lot of the youth players from my youth academy, and he was one of the players that stood out, which we should expect by now, because we knew from the moment we signed him that he was going to be a gem. In terms of his status this season in the side, I am looking to loan him out one more time. By the time he comes back from that loan, hopefully he'll be ready to go for the first team, and probably push Adeyemi and Martial for that number 9 spot. So another thing I'd like to mention, I also scouted another gem, Brian Anderson, an American centre forward. He can play as a cam and a striker. His potential can potentially go up to 94. At the moment, I am training him as a pressing forward just so I can work on his defensive work rate, because yeah, we need a lot of people that run themselves into the ground for this badge. So yeah, he's 17 years of age. His overall is currently at 67, and he is a really good talent. If you take a look at some of his technical stats, we've got a few greens there. Dribbling is really good. Ball control is really good. Let's take a look at his physicals. His physicals are quite good as well. Acceleration is high. We do need to work on his sprint speed. Attacking position will definitely be worked on as well. Interception isn't that important, but at the moment it's being highlighted as something that he's working on, because at the moment he's a pressing forward. So yeah, all in all, I'm quite happy with how the summer's gone. So we've recruited one young player to the youth academy, signed 2 good first team players, learned out a few gems as well. Hopefully they'll come back really developed. Also, we sold a major player in Bruno Fernandes, and we sold a potential star in Amad Diallo. So yeah, we are trying to keep a balance. We also lowered down the squad number. We started the season off with 50 players in the side, and now we've got 46. Hopefully by the end of this window we can probably trim the squad down a bit more. I don't like to have too many players on the side because it gives me too much of a dilemma in the players to focus on in terms of their development, or the players to rotate more often. Okay, so this is the team selection and the squad announcement for this game in the Community Shield against Watford. So we're going to be having Reeve in goal. He impressed during the preseason tour. We also have Brandon Williams at right back. At the back, we have Tomori and Inacio. Luke Shaw's at left back. McTominay is going to be the CDM going into this game, with Oliver Johnson playing in that number 10 role. Obviously, when we go attacking, we are going to be playing with a number 10. But as it stands, we are flat because we're balanced. So Van der Beek, he's going to be playing off the left as well of the midfield. He's going to be the box-to-box midfielder. So Podence, he's going to be starting off on the right-hand side. Down the middle, we have Adeyemi, and then we have Shola Shature on the left. So yeah, that's pretty much our front three. And I am quite confident that we will start off quite strong in this Community Shield. So our bench consists of 7 players, and those 7 players are Jordan Willis, Wirtz, Tchouameni, Sancho, Ferrara, Varane, and Turner. Wirtz and Ferrara could potentially be making their first team debuts for Manchester United. Willis, he played really well in the preseason tour, just like Reeve. So yeah, if he does end up playing really well coming off the bench, I will probably be reluctant to loan him out. We all know loaning him out is probably the best option, but when you have a young player coming through the academy and he plays really well, you're really tempted to force them into the first team and try and get them some game time. Okay, so let's head off into the game and see how everything goes. Okay, this is a big occasion, the season opener. We definitely do need a victory to start this season off. It will give us a big confidence boost. We ended the season off really strong last season. Ended up bagging a win in the Champions League final against our main rivals, Manchester City. We've done well on the preseason tour, so everything is looking up at the moment. So yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, everything's kicked off now. Manchester United are attacking to the left, Watford are attacking to the right. And yeah, we're going to be wearing our white and blue kit. This game feels a bit better, a bit smoother. I am playing 5 minutes per half. Normally I play 6 or 7 minutes, but I think maybe cutting it down shorter will probably keep my attention span satisfied. Okay, here's a Chuka, who played in behind, and already Watford looked like they wanted to score a goal. Reeve does really well to get low and pull off a save. The danger hasn't stopped. Okay, Canyon, Kone, ball played in the box, and Reeve pulls off another save again. The young goalkeeper stepping up. Podence has a nice run in behind from Adeyemi. Adeyemi runs onto the ball, cutting on his left foot, takes a shot, and there we go. We've taken the lead despite being on the back foot in the first 15 minutes. That was a nice counter attack. Nice passing behind by Podence. Decent cutting by Adeyemi. And the rest is history. I like how my team are really in control of this game so far. We're buying some time before we actually strike. Passes are coming together a lot better than it was last season. Maybe the recent updates have really helped. Okay, there's Luke Shaw. McTominay. Adeyemi. In space is Johnson, and there we go. He scores against the team that he was loaned out to in the very first season. Oliver Johnson doubles United's lead. That's his first contribution as our number 10 this season. So we're really close to half time now. Not too many things to report on so far. Just 2 goals really. Doing really well in possession. Stats are looking good. Passes are looking good. The runs in behind are looking good. Nice shot. Oh, just clipped the outside of the post. Adeyemi was really close to bagging himself a brace. So yeah, guys, take a look at the stats. Really good stats at the moment. 69% possession. Expected goals, 2.3. Our passing accuracy is 91%. And our dribble success rate is 95%. But to be honest, I haven't really taken on many players in the first half. I haven't really run at the defense. I've just been moving the ball slowly, making my way forward, and buying some time before I strike. But yeah, it's probably going to be more of the same in the second half. So yeah, let's get everything started. Scarcate, what are you doing, guys? Come on, Cannon. Don't do it, Cannon. Go away, Cannon. Well done, Luke Shaw. So yeah, so far I'm quite positive about the way we're moving the ball around. Ferrara. Williams. Willis is running in behind. Willis is picked up by Williams. Willis cuts it back. There we go, Jadon Sancho. What a goal that was. Nice goal. Played it out from the back. Started from Vito Ferrara. Made his way down to the field. Eventually Willis is played in behind. And Willis cuts it back for Jadon Sancho, who scores on his return. I think that's his first game since his injury, his major injury. So yeah, it's a good look for him. Oh no, RDT takes the shot and Reeve is there to pull off a save. Magnificent hand by the goalkeeper. Cannon, Hernandez, Castro, cuts it back. RDT again, Reeve with another save. This guy is a star player at the moment. He should be man of the match if I'm honest with you. RDT with another shot at the near post. We've won the Community Shield yet again. Another Community Shield to add to the list. That's our third. An impressive start to the season by my players. Impressive performance by Reeve as well. Coming into the side, doing well. Fantastic performance by Willis. Came off the bench, bagged himself an assist. So yeah, let's head off into the menu and evaluate the next game that we have next. So we have an offer for Podence. It's around 42.4 million from Fiorentina. He is 28 years of age. His overall is 83. The Portuguese winger has been a really good player since I've signed him from Wolverhampton. in that I think it was the second season, January, the first season, January. Really can't remember, but yeah, he's done really well since he's joined. I think it'll be a massive mistake to let him go, so I'm gonna go ahead and reject that for now. So we have another loan offer. So Anderlecht, they want him for 1 year, or they wanted him for a year plus a loan to buy. But I've actually counter offered just for 1 year, a 1 year loan. I'm loving these 1 year loans. These players go out, develop, and come back really talented. So yeah, I'm going to push forward for that as well. We do have an offer for Massey. I do plan to sell a few young players. I don't want to stockpile in the save. So yeah, Massey, he might be heading off to Almeria, the Spanish side in La Liga. So here we go, Man United versus Gladbach in the UEFA Super Cup final. The Champions League winners up against the Europa League winners. So yeah, it is going to be a big battle. Let's get into the game and get this game kicked off. Barella. Oh, Rashford takes a shot and is blocked at the near post. Quite close to opening the scoring. 6 minutes played. We have a corner kick. Marcus Rashford standing over it. Puts the ball in. Oh, Martial, the header. Samir tips it over the bar. Benez cuts it back. Hoffman. Benez with the shot. Oh my God, David De Gea is still on the floor and Benez is there to overhead kick the rebound. What are the chances of that all transpiring like that? So yeah, we fell asleep at the back and we've been punished. So it's just it's down to us now to basically turn everything around. Hopefully we can. It's not a mountain to climb, but we do need to work on our positioning and movement off the ball as well. Working the ball forward. Nice ball up the field by Luke Shaw. Martial cuts it back. Marcus Rashford smashes it, and Samir is there to make the save. It remains 1-0 to Gladbach. A corner kick taken on the right hand side. Ball put in. Sancho with the cross and is cleared. Ball doesn't go as far as Barella can come back. Oh, Rashford. Oh, how have you missed that? The animations there were a bit weird looking. Yeah, it just looks like, what's going on? It's like he's leaning forward, relying on that left foot to balance, and somehow his right foot can somehow swing. It just looked weird. What is actually going on, guys? There's a Benez, Hoffman. Oh, Sanchez, Muriel takes the shot, and David De Gea allows it to go into the back of the net. Is this the moment where we have to realize David De Gea is getting old? 2 blunders from David De Gea, and we're 2-0 down. I don't know what's going on with our club captain. He's probably disappointed with himself as well. Really unfortunate. He gets a hand to it as well. Shocking. So yeah, we're 2-0 down. Now we definitely have a mountain to climb. We definitely need to get ourselves back into the game. Get the ball rolling again. Okay, there's Luke Shaw. Rashford. Van der Beek. Martial. Back into the game. We've pulled one back. 32 minutes played. There's a lot of time left in the game as well. So yeah, we just need to take our time, not rush things before we make things worse. I literally felt the vibration on my controller after that challenge. Anasio does well to win the ball. Oh, he's offside. Why would you keep running? Free kick taken. We'll cleared up the field as Martial. Donny van der Beek. We have Sancho to our right. Find Sancho. Oh, there we go. Martial. 2-2. What a comeback. What a comeback. I knew it would happen. It was just about buying ourselves some time. And actually being patient. Patience is the key when it comes to these kind of games. Find yourself 2-0 down. Don't panic. Just keep composed. And just let the football do the talking. Okay, so it's half time now. We started the game off really poor. Two bad goalkeeping blunders from David De Gea. Not that he gave the ball away, but he could have done way better in the initial saves for both the goals. But we have managed to pull everything back. We managed to get back into the game with a brace with Martial. Really impressive second half to the first half. Barella. Oh, I tried to find Martial. Martial's on a hat trick. They definitely need to be careful and giving him time and space. There's a Solis. Well done. And Arsenal wins the ball high up the field. Marcus Rashford can counter-attack. We're moving forward really quickly from defense to attack in a matter of seconds. And yeah, Sancho's final ball has let us down. Oh, what are you doing? What are you actually playing at? Well done, McTominay, with the interception. Marcus Rashford, Martial in behind. Martial. Oh, Samir is really intelligent. Nice save by the Swiss keeper. There's Ivan Nilsson. Plays it through. Solis with the shot. And nice save by De Gea. Got low real quick. Denies them opportunity to take the lead again. We're on a counter-attack now. Donny van der Beek. Oh my god. There's always that trailing leg that prevents the ball from being cut back. Good defending though. There's Hoffman. Ivan Nilsson. Oh, well done. Let's go. Let's go. We need to push for this goal. I need this ball to be booted out. It's annoying. Need to make these changes. There's a McTominay. Rashford. Martial. Through on goal. Why did he keep going? He's still going. I still score. How's that even possible? It's 3-2. I thought he ran the ball off the field. It just felt like there was a massive input delay and he just kept dribbling and dribbling. I thought Rashford was also going to touch the ball. I thought it was going to be a repeat of what happened with Nani and Ronaldo. I thought he was going to touch it and he was going to be offside. But luckily, the ball creeps in and it's 3-2 to United. So yeah, David De Gea stepping up to lift another Super Cup trophy. This is his third in a row. After his blunders in the game, he has pulled off some nice saves towards the end. Okay, so our start to the season has been really impressive. 2 back-to-back wins just before the first game of the season in the league. So yeah, we're going to be heading off into the first game of the season against Southampton. We are at home. So from what I saw in that last game, we do need to still work on our game off the ball. Also, the man marking at the back needs to improve as well. Rather than us giving the ball away and leaving ourselves susceptible to counter-attacks, I feel like holding on to the ball is going to be key in this game. Here we go. We're at Old Trafford. Premier League season is now underway. Not many changes. Probably no changes from that last game. So yeah, pretty much the same lineup. So yeah, like I was saying before the game, definitely need to hold on to the ball a lot more. See, stuff like that. And it's only me to blame. Lapse of concentration can cause a whole load of problems for the defense. Okay. So Sancho's brought down, poor challenge from behind by Ryan Shirky. Oh, Sancho. Van der Beek. Running down the right hand side. Donny van der Beek. Cuts back. Puts the ball in. Oh, Kajar's there. Well done. Rashford keeps the ball for United. Here's Shermani. Martial. Rashford, nice back heel by Martial, and Marcus Rashford helps United take the lead 1-0. It's this back heel here that does it for me. What a back heel. The awareness for Martial to actually pick out that pass is great. Okay, so it's the first game of the season. It's half time. We are leading 1-0 because of Rashford. Nice goal by Rashford. In terms of possession play, like I said before the game, we just need to continue to retain possession, be a bit better and tidy on the ball. Trying to implement some one-touch passes again. We were moving the ball around quite quick. Nice ball in behind. Sancho. Oh, Sancho. Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Oh my God, Jadon Sancho. Rashford with the goal. What an assist. Jadon Sancho is a different level. He is on a different level. How has he done that? I just knew that pattern of play was going to lead to a goal. I just felt it. I just felt it. Nice movement off the ball by Jadon Sancho. Runs into the byline, keeps the ball on, and drills it for the cutback. And Rashford is there to get his brace. Oh, Cabral. Oh, he takes a long shot and De Gea is there to stop him. So we are going to make the first 2 changes for our side. We brought on Adeyemi, taken off Martial. Wirtz is on for Van der Beek. As the Southampton look to pull one back, and that's exactly what they do. Shocking defending, poor marking as well. The Brazilian strikers pulled one back for the Saints. What we need to go and do is grab that 3rd goal and maybe push for the 4th. Oh, Sancho trying to creep in. No luck found. Wirtz. Decent ball up the field. Rashford runs onto it. I can take the ball down. Adeyemi. Lay it off. Barella. 3-1. 3-1. Our counter-attacking game is second to none. No one can touch us at the moment in this league. Oh no. Elyounoussi. The game was really quiet. It's been quiet for a couple of minutes, a couple of moments, and then that happens. Southampton again. They're back in the game again. We just need to hold off now. Okay, so we managed to scrape a 3-2 victory on the opening day, in the opening game of the season. Match day 1. We get the first set of 3 points, just about. But it was an impressive performance going forward. The counter-attacks were really sharp. Again, possession play wasn't too great. The defense wasn't great either. But we will take the 3 points regardless. We take them as they come. Okay, so I did play a game off camera, and that game was against Leicester City. We end up recording a 2-0 victory at home. So now we have the away game against Chelsea basically on the day of the deadline day of the transfer window. At the moment, Chelsea are first, and that's probably due to the goal difference that they have. And we're second due to goal difference too. Chelsea versus Man United, Stamford Bridge. Let the games begin. Slow, ever so slightly. I'm going to try dictate the tempo of the game. Oh, Sancho tried to slip Martial in behind. It's a really quiet game so far. Chelsea are the only team to have a shot at goal. I think they're the only team to have a shot on target as well. There's Havertz on the right hand side. James back into Havertz. Havertz dinks it into the box. Lukaku with the header. The guy is very abusive in the air. He didn't give Varane any opportunity at all with that aerial duel. And Chelsea have taken the lead through the former Manchester United striker. Ooh. Oh, what are you doing, Van der Beek? Come on, Shermani. Rashford. Well done. Martial. Barella. Long shot. There we go. There we go. Who has time to pass the ball around and make their way to the box? When you have a Barella in your side that can just put his foot through it like that. Disgusting. Look at this. Moves forward with the ball and just smashes it. Mendy doesn't stand a chance whatsoever. Let's look at that again. Smashes it from outside the box. Okay, so it's 1-1 at the moment. Back into the game. More of the same. Don't really have to make our way to the box. Apparently, we can just hit it from over 30 yards out, and Mendy just doesn't stand a chance. Lukaku, Chilwell gives the ball away. Hopefully, we can spark a counter attack now. They do have a few play. Come on, man! This is just getting worse and worse every time I counter. Sancho's final ball. I don't know what's happened. His final ball has been shocking. He does need to work on that. Yeah, it just seems like Chelsea just killed this game. I hate this 5 at the back behavior. Like, it just really makes the game boring. First half, they were quite attacking, which was cool, but they just get a lot of bodies behind the ball. 1 minute added on, it just seems like it's going to be a dead draw. Yeah. Pulisic, oh my god. Oh my, what a save by De Gea. What a save. I almost had to eat my own words just now. De Gea has just saved me from the embarrassment. There's Pulisic, Mancini, Mount. Oh, De Gea with another save. Come on, ref, blow this whistle, man. We're 2 minutes past, almost 3 minutes past the added on time. This guy's just trying to help them get the 3 points. We need to prevent this. Sancho with the clearance. There we go. There we go. We have drawn 1-1 away from home against Chelsea. I mean, it's not the result that I wanted, but it's better than actually losing. So, yeah, we managed to stick it out. So far, the top deals, we do have a lot of strange deals. Coman, he's gone to Real Sociedad for 94 million. We have Timo Werner, he's at Wolves now for 88 million. He's left Inter Milan. Yeah, Leicester City, they have Madueke, we already know about that. Guendouzi's gone to Wolfsburg. Calvert-Lewin's gone to Atletico. Jeremy Pino's gone to Brighton for 72 million. The money that teams have in this career mode is just crazy, man. Man, it's just actually depressing to just look at. I don't want to turn this into one of them videos again, but it's just Brighton just they don't have 72 million like that. They do have that lying around and definitely not investing it in one player. But yeah, we digress. Verratti, he's gone to Barcelona. Mukiele's gone to Arsenal. Nice signing there. Nunez, he's gone to Liverpool. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's surname, but he's a really good player. The Czech Republican. He's a good striker. He's gone to Hertha Berlin. I love Hertha Berlin. So Calvin Phillips, he's gone to Lazio. Okay, so there's a lot of strange signings, but I mean, it's what keeps career mode going. It keeps the cycle going. We have 10 hours in the transfer window. Like I said, I don't plan to bring anyone in. If anything, there's going to be outgoings. So as you can see, we do have an offer for Diogo Dalot, 40 million from Stade Rennais. I am going to reject that. Dalot's a pivotal player. He's a good option to have as a right back. So as you can see, Tottenham are first place because they won all 3 of their first 3 games of the league. So they have 9 points on the table. Chelsea are second with 7 points. Liverpool have 7 points. They're third. I have 7 points. We're fourth. So yeah, Arsenal at the moment, they have 6 points. They are behind Bournemouth, who have 6 points, who are also 5th place on the table. City, they got off to an up and down start. They have 2 draws and 1 win, so they have 5 points on the table, leaving them in 7th place. So, terrible start to the season for Newcastle. Also a terrible start to the season for Leicester and Southampton. So Leicester have no points, Southampton have no points, and Newcastle only have 1 point. In terms of Leicester, they do have a game in hand. They haven't played their 3rd game just yet, so they do have opportunity to climb out of the relegation zone. And if they do end up winning their game in hand, it looks like Wolves will be dropping into the relegation zone, probably dropping down to 17th, and Newcastle dropping down to 18th. Okay guys, that's it for this video. If you made it this far, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below, and yeah, share with your mates. I would also like to thank you guys for showing some support for this channel. We have made it to 100 subscribers. Hopefully we can make it to 200, 300, 400, 500. Hopefully it goes on. This is the first milestone of the channel, and hopefully this is not the last. But yeah, I've enjoyed making this episode. I've enjoyed playing the games in this episode. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to get back into the flow of things in terms of FIFA. Hence why I played the preseason So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the business that I've done? Was it a mistake letting Bruno Fernandes go? Was it right in terms of adding a challenge, creating a challenge for this series? And yeah, I hope to see you in episode 45. Goodbye for now. Take care of yourself, guys.